Okay, let's call the Millcreek Township General Authority meeting to order. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, do we have any public comment on any of the agenda items? If not, we'll move on to the approval of minutes from the meeting of June 10th.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Motion
I'll
by Mr.
second
Olet,
the motion.
second by Ms. Mitchell. Any questions or discussion? If not, we'll go ahead and vote. Ms. Claire?
Yes.
Mr. Wardy?
Yes.
Mr. Olet?
Yes.
Ms. Mitchell?
Yes.
And I vote yes, so those minutes of June 10th are approved. Item number 5, approval of bills, just the standard, I think, 3 vendor payments for the month. Any comments or questions? If not, we'll accept a motion to approve those bills.
I'll make the motion.
Motion moved by Mr. Wardy
I'll second.
and second by Ms. Claire. Any questions or discussions on the motion? If not, we'll go ahead and vote. Now, Ms. Claire?
Yes.
Mr. Wardy?
Yes.
Mr. Olet?
Yes.
Ms. Mitchell?
Yes.
And I vote yes, so those bills are now approved. Quickly moving on to item 6, communications. Treasurer, Ms. Page, anything for the,
I really have nothing today.
okay, thank you. And Mr. Waldinger?
Yes, thank you. Really briefly, just one item for anybody that hasn't been by lately. They have completed the grading at the Bel Air Hotel site. All they're waiting on now is to hydroseed. There are a couple of piles of some scrap, I think maybe things that they had pulled out of the topsoil as they were cleaning up that need to be picked up. But all in all, they're pretty well done with that site and should be hydroseeded by the end of the week.
Just quick question. Are we maintaining the southeast corner there where Mason Farms is leasing that, or they do that? It doesn't, I was by there yesterday. It doesn't look like they were doing a great job of maintaining. I don't know if the township's doing it or if they're doing it or who's doing it, but.
So we were having people definitely do the north side. I'll have to check our agreement with Mason on the south.
Okay.
And I noticed myself when I was over there on the north side, we need to get somebody out there again.
Yeah.
And relative to the Bel Air, the last time we had that cut, the fencing and things were still up, so they weren't able to take care of the front of the Bel Air.
And I guess I was really speaking the southeast corner.
Sure,
is what I
yeah,
mean,
but just for,
Okay.
public sake, the front of the Bel Air too
Okay.
really needs attention, and now that that's getting cleaned up, we'll get that taken care of as well.
Okay, thank you. Okay, anything from the solicitor, Mr. Shaw?
Actually, Mr.
yeah.
Shaw reminded me of one other item. They did complete, if you recall, the Well Done Foundation had begun work on capping the gas well on the Manor Motel property. They have completed that and moved all of their equipment out and finished over there. And so that was
great.
a great benefit to us to have that taken care of at no cost.
Excellent. Solicitor, Mr. Shaw?
Yeah, I guess the only thing I would add is that there is also a gas well at the Grasshopper property that the DEP is going to be plugging this summer. So that was another part of an agreement that we had reached with DEP. They actually were going to do both of those wells, but then the nonprofit stepped in and said they would take care of the one well. So the DEP should be getting to that hopefully sometime this summer. The plan was that the contract would be let for them to do that this summer. They're doing a number of wells throughout Erie County that are orphaned. This is on the list, and so hopefully that'll get done shortly as well, and that would take care of that, and that also would be at no cost to the authority.
Excellent. Okay, thank you very much. Consultant Communications, Ms. Murdoch.
Good afternoon. So as I shared at our last meeting, we had 5 total responses to the request for qualifications. The bulk of our time over the past 30 days has been facilitating some initial, really early informational Q&A with the respondents. And we've also begun, drafting the full request for proposals. We're working with you all to review those responses and begin facilitating evaluation of which respondents meet the criteria of the request for qualifications. So then our next step will be then to invite qualified developers to respond to a full request for proposal. That's all I have today. Thank you.
Excellent, thank you. Okay, item number 7, citizens to be heard. We have one citizen out here, so Dennis.
The citizen, yeah. One that attends quite a few meetings. Huh? Well, for the record, Dennis McAndrew, though I think all of you know, unfortunately, know me by now.
Or fortunately, it's okay.
Sure. You can lie to me. I don't know what I think the original budget or whatever, it's great that we got the wells capped. That was gonna cost millions and millions of dollars that the township was gonna spend and lose, and the millions and millions that we spend on tearing down the buildings. How dare you guys, not spend it? Because of that, though, I think you should take some of the money from your budget and maybe as a down payment, because I said this morning at a different meeting, development doesn't always have to be concrete. I think the redevelopment authority you guys should invest in the Zemzem and put $1 million towards it as an investment for our taxpayer dollars anyways, that everyone's complaining about, and invest in some green. I don't know if it's possible, I don't know if it's capable, but something to put out there.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Dennis.
Okay, I don't think we have a need for an executive session, do we? Okay. If not, I'll accept a motion to adjourn.
Make the motion.
And I will second.
Wardy and second by Ms. Claire. Go ahead and vote. Ms. Claire?
Yes.
Mr. Wardy?
Yes.
Mr. Olet?
Yes.
Ms. Mitchell?
Yes.
I vote yes. Meeting is adjourned. Thank you very much for your attention. Appreciate it. Have a good rest of the day.